What if I told you that you only have 4,000 weeks to live? That's it. If you're 25 right now, you've already used 1,300 of them. If you're 35, over 1,800 are gone. Forever. But here's what nobody tells you. Time isn't something you lose. It's something you give away. And the tragedy? Most people hand it over like it's worthless. Like there's an endless supply waiting in some cosmic warehouse. Your life isn't short because of time. It's short because of what you do with it. In the next 12 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to reclaim your time, redesign your days, and finally start living like your time actually matters. Because it does. Let's dive in. We've all been fed the same lie. Time is money. But that's not just wrong, it's dangerous. Because money can be earned back. You lose $1,000, you can make another 1,000. You blow your savings, you can rebuild. Money is renewable. Time is not. Every second that ticks by is a second you will never, ever see again. You can't earn extra hours. You can't save minutes in a bank account. You can't invest today and get tomorrow back with interest. When time is spent, it's gone. Permanently. Think about yesterday. What did you do? Now, can you get it back? Can you relive it? Redo it? No. It's archived in memory. Locked away forever. So when you spend 3 hours scrolling through TikTok, you're not just relaxing. You're trading 3 hours of your finite existence for, what? Dopamine hits? Comparison anxiety? Other people's highlight reels? When you say, I'll start tomorrow, you're not postponing effort. You're gambling with time you might not have. You're telling your future self, you don't matter right now. Let me put this in perspective. Would you walk up to a stranger and hand them $1,000 every single day? Of course not. That would be insane. But wasting 2 hours a day? Most people do that without thinking twice. Here's the math that should terrify you. 2 hours wasted per day equals 14 hours per week, equals 728 hours per year, equals 30 full days gone. An entire month, every single year. In 1 month of focused effort, you could learn conversational Spanish, build the foundation of a side business, write the first draft of a book, transform your physical fitness, master a high-income skill. But instead, most people spend that month in 2-hour increments, scattered across mindless scrolling, binge-watching shows they forget a week later, and saying, I'm too busy, while being busy doing nothing. Life isn't short. You're just not using it well. Most of us think we're productive. We feel busy. Our days feel full. But when we actually audit our time, we realize we've been robbed. Not by anyone else, by ourselves. The thieves? They come disguised as innocent phrases. Just 5 more minutes on Instagram. Just 1 more episode. Just checking my phone real quick. That word? Just. It's a Trojan horse. It sounds harmless. But these justs compound into your entire life. Let me show you what the average person loses. Asterisk, asterisk. 7 years of life spent on social media. Asterisk, asterisk. That's not an exaggeration. 7 full years. From birth to age 7, a child learns to walk, talk, read, form relationships, and develop their personality. You get another 7 years as an adult, and you spend it looking at strangers' vacation photos. Asterisk, asterisk. 3 years watching television. Asterisk, asterisk. 3 years of your one precious life, staring at a screen, watching fictional people live fictional lives, while your real life waits. Asterisk, asterisk. 1 full year, unlocking and checking your phone screen. Asterisk, asterisk. Not even using apps, just unlocking it. Checking for notifications. Refreshing. Scrolling. A whole year. Now, I want you to really sit with this question. What did you gain from those years? Can you name 3 meaningful insights from the last 100 Instagram posts you saw? Can you remember the plot of that show you binged 2 months ago? Do you feel richer, wiser, stronger, or more fulfilled because of all that screen time? Or do you just feel tired? Now imagine this. What if you reclaimed just half of those 7 years? Just half. That's 3.5 years. 40, 2 months, 1,260 days. In that time, you could master multiple high-value skills like copywriting, video editing, or coding. Build and scale a profitable online business. Learn 3 new languages fluently. Get in the best shape of your life and actually maintain it. Read 500+ books. Heal from past trauma through therapy and deep inner work. Travel to 30+ countries. Build genuine, deep relationships. You don't need a different life. You need to stop letting just one more scroll eat away the life you already have. Asterisk. 4 to 5:30. Chapter 3. The 80/20 principle that changes everything. Asterisk. Here's something that will blow your mind. 80% of your results come from just 20% of your actions. It's called the Pareto principle, and it's everywhere. 80% of your happiness comes from 20% of your relationships. 80% of your income comes from 20% of your clients or skills. 80% of your progress comes from 20% of your habits. That means most of what you do every day, it's noise, filler, activity that makes you feel busy but doesn't actually move the needle. Think about your typical day. You check email 47 times. You respond to Slack messages. You attend meetings where nothing gets decided. You reorganize your to-do list. You watch productivity videos on YouTube instead of actually being productive. You're busy. But are you effective? Here's the game-changing question you need to ask every single morning. Asterisk. What is the one thing I can do today that will make everything else easier or unnecessary? Not 10 things. Not 5. 1. Maybe it's that difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Maybe it's finishing that project proposal. Maybe it's recording that first YouTube video. Maybe it's sending that cold email that could change your business. That's your 20%. That's the work that actually matters. Do that first. Before you check your phone, before you open Instagram, before you respond to anyone else's agenda. Because here's the truth. When you try to do everything, you finish nothing. But when you protect that core 20%, that needle-moving work, your progress multiplies. Stop worshiping busyness. Stop drowning in to-do lists that make you feel productive while you accomplish nothing important. Start honoring outcomes. Start protecting your highest leverage hours. Start saying no to everything that isn't in your critical 20%. That's how you 10x your results without working 10x harder. Here's a hard truth. Your time isn't controlled by willpower. It's controlled by systems. If you don't design your day, someone else will design it for you. Your phone will. Your boss will. Your bad habits will. Other people's emergencies will become your priorities. This is why successful people, the ones actually building things, don't rely on motivation. They rely on time blocking. Here's exactly how to use it. Block 90 minutes in the morning for deep work. Asterisk. This is your sacred time. Phone on airplane mode. No notifications. No distractions. This is where you work on your biggest goal. Learning, creating, building. This is your 20%. Block 60 minutes in the evening for reflection. Not Netflix, not scrolling. This is for reading, journaling, thinking, planning. This is where you sharpen the saw. This is where growth happens. Asterisk. Use 50-minute focused windows throughout the day. Asterisk. Admin work, emails, errands. Batch them. Schedule them. Don't let them bleed into your deep work blocks. Your calendar isn't a suggestion. It's not something you check when you feel like it. Your calendar is your life, mapped out in advance. It should not reflect your mood. It should reflect your mission. Here's the daily routine. Asterisk night before. Asterisk plan tomorrow. Block your time. Know your one big thing. Asterisk morning. Asterisk. Protect those 90 minutes like your life depends on it, because it does. Asterisk. Evening. Asterisk. Reflect. What worked? What stole your time? What will you change tomorrow? Don't let your life run on default mode, reacting to whatever screams loudest. Run it on design, intentionally, strategically, because every day you don't design is a day someone else designs for you. Everyone obsesses over morning routines. Wake up at 5 a.m., cold shower, meditation, journal, smoothie, and sure, mornings matter. But here's the secret nobody talks about. Asterisk, asterisk. Your evenings decide your growth, not your mornings. Asterisk, asterisk. Anyone can wake up early when they're motivated, when they're fresh, when they're excited about a new goal. But what do you do when you're tired? When you're drained from the day? When every part of you wants to collapse on the couch, open Netflix, and scroll until your brain turns off? What you choose between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. That's where greatness is built. This is your second chance. Your bonus round. Most people throw it away. They decompress. They relax. They numb themselves with content, junk food, and mindless scrolling. But you're going to be different. Instead of numbing your brain, here's what you do. Asterisk, asterisk. Reflect on your day. Asterisk, asterisk. What went well? What didn't? What will you do differently tomorrow? Asterisk, asterisk. Journal your thoughts. Asterisk, asterisk. Get them out of your head and onto paper. Clarity comes from writing. Asterisk, asterisk. Track your habits. Asterisk, asterisk. Did you do what you said you'd do? Be honest. No judgment, just data. Read one chapter of a powerful book. Asterisk, asterisk. Not fiction to escape, non-fiction to grow. Biographies, psychology, business, philosophy. Asterisk, asterisk. Take a mindful walk. Asterisk, asterisk. Not to burn calories, to think, to process, to breathe. And here's the rule that will change your life. Asterisk, asterisk. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. Asterisk, asterisk. Your time is sacred. Every yes you give to one thing is a no to something else. Say no to meaningless social invites. Say no to digital noise. Say no to people who drain your energy. Say yes to your future self. Say yes to your dreams. Say yes to building something that matters. Your evenings aren't for recovering from your day. They're for building your next level. The ancient Stoic philosophers had a practice called times Memento Mori asterisk. It means, remember you will die. Sounds dark, doesn't it? Morbid, depressing. But it's actually the most liberating truth you'll ever accept. Because when you truly internalize your mortality, everything changes. You stop arguing about petty nonsense. You stop caring what strangers on the internet think about you. You stop putting off the things that matter. Death isn't the enemy. Wasted life is. You don't need to fear dying. You need to fear living a life that was never truly yours. A life spent doing what you thought you should do. A life lived in other people's expectations. Here's what I want you to do. Every morning, when you wake up, remind yourself, asterisk, asterisk. I don't have time to waste. I have dreams to chase. Asterisk, asterisk. Because when you live with urgency, not stress, but urgency, you become laser focused. You don't tolerate toxic relationships. You don't stay in jobs that crush your soul. You don't scroll for 3 hours pretending you're too tired to work on your goals. You become dangerous. Dangerous to distractions. Dangerous to mediocrity. Dangerous to your own excuses. Steve Jobs said it best. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking. You have something to lose. You don't have forever. None of us do. So stop living like you do. So how do you actually live a time-rich life? Not with apps, not with life hacks, with habits, with systems, with standards. Here's your formula. Asterisk, asterisk 1. Prioritize energy over time. Asterisk, asterisk time without energy is worthless. You can have 12 hours in a day, but if you're exhausted, brain fogged, and running on fumes, you'll accomplish nothing. Sleep deeply. 7 to 8 hours, non-negotiable. Eat clean, real food, not processed garbage. Move your body, daily, even if it's just a walk. Energy is your foundation. Protect it. Asterisk, asterisk, 2. Focus deeply, one task at a time. Asterisk, asterisk. Multitasking is a lie. Your brain can't do it. Every time you switch tasks, you lose 23 minutes of focus, just getting back into flow. One task, full attention. Deep work creates deep impact. Asterisk, asterisk 3. Reflect, weekly. Asterisk, asterisk. Every Sunday, ask yourself, what stole my time this week? What gave me energy? What will I stop doing next week? You can't improve what you don't measure. Asterisk, asterisk 4. Say no with love. Asterisk, asterisk. Your time is not a public park. It's a private garden. Protect it fiercely. Say no to things that don't align with your goals. Say no to people who don't respect your time. Say no to invitations that drain you. You don't need to be rude. Just be clear. I appreciate the offer, but I'm focused on other priorities right now. Asterisk, asterisk 5. Design your calendar like your life depends on it. Asterisk, asterisk. Because it does. Your calendar isn't just a scheduling tool. It's your life story being written in real time. What you put in there becomes your reality. What you prioritize becomes your legacy. Ask yourself, is this helping me grow? Am I proud of how I spent today? If I had only 1 year left, would I still be doing this? If the answer is no, change it. Today, not someday. One day, you're going to beg for one more morning, one more sunrise, one more chance to get it right. Don't wait for that day. Live now. Live intentionally. Live like your time is the most valuable thing you own, because it is. You don't need more time. You just need to stop wasting the time you already have. If this video made you stop and think, if it made you feel something, don't just scroll away. Drop time in the comments. Let's see how many of us are serious about living fully. Hit that like button if this message resonated. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're on a mission to grow, to break old patterns, to master your time and build your best life, subscribe right now for more content like this. Let's stop watching time go by. Let's start living it fully.